morning. My name is Jerry Case. I'm the Vice President for Membership of the Central New Jersey Council. And I'm here to talk about membership and why it should be the main thing for all of you and all of your units. When we took over membership a year ago, we developed our vision. We are committed to growing the scouting program in our council. We're going to do this by retaining the members that we have, by recruiting new members at all levels, by identifying new chartered partners, and by starting and sustaining new units in underserved areas. And we're going to do this with a trained volunteer workforce that's supported and trained by dedicated professionals. And let me tell you about this a little bit. This is a paradigm shift for us because in the past, membership has really been up to the professional staff. And when you consider we have 4 unit-serving professionals in our staff and well over 1,000 volunteers. So do the math. It just makes sense to let the volunteers do this. We can get more people working on the project and get better results. So I want to give you an idea of what's been going on in our council. Over the past 6 years, as you can see, our total membership has gone down, most precipitously from 2010 to 2011. Cub Scouts is down about 700 scouts in the past 2 years. Boy Scouts is on the rise, but I assure you that's only temporary. And venturing and exploring are kind of flat. So, our overall membership is going down. Boy Scouts is going up, but since Cub Scouts is on a downward trend, Boy Scouts eventually will follow on a downward trend. We have to start building our Cub Scout program so we can reverse this trend and get our membership working in an upward direction again. And we need everybody to help us do that. And it doesn't matter what your job is in scouting, you can be an integral part of building the program in Central New Jersey. Okay, so how can you help? Every scout and scouter in here, be a recruiter. Bring new kids into your unit. Bring a friend to any scouting activity we have. And be a positive role model for other scouts. And that goes for the Cubs and the Boy Scouts in here too. All right, be a spokesman for scouting in your community. We need to let people know that scouting is vibrant and alive in the Central New Jersey Council. And be on the lookout for new institutions that might be looking to sponsor a scouting unit. And if you have a little time, another hour a week, volunteer with your district to help a new unit or be a new unit commissioner. Okay? Now, every unit needs to have a fully trained leadership. Why? A fully trained leadership is directly related to having a better program. A better program is directly related to retaining more youth. So we need everybody at all levels to be fully trained in their job function. Have a unit recruitment chair. How many units in this room have a recruitment chair already assigned and active? Great, I see a couple, that's fantastic. We need to get that to everybody. All right, we talked about quality program. Recruit actively in the fall and the spring. Anybody who's waiting for the fall to do Cub Scout recruitment is missing out on a great opportunity to get those kindergarten kids now before the summer hits and before all the other activities have the opportunity to get their hooks into them. We should be recruiting for kindergarten kids now. They are eligible to become Tiger Cubs the day after they graduate from kindergarten. They can go to our day camps this summer. And some of the day camps are being held before other community day camps, and parents might find that to be a fantastic option for them. Okay? Get out into the community and show them scouting is alive and well, as I already said before. Go to beascout.org and make sure your unit PIN is updated with current information. And if you've got one unit in your institution but don't have another type of unit, a pack, troop, crew, to go along with it, talk to your institution. If you're the only unit in your pack, say, how about a Boy Scout troop? Let's get some more units going in the community, keep people within the institution. It also benefits the institution. If you're sponsored by a religious institution especially, it benefits them in getting families into the church or synagogue, what have you. So let's talk about starting new units in-house. Okay, for the district people, every district should have a fully staffed district membership committee, which involves having a district membership chairman, a recruiting chairman, a retention chairman, new unit startup chairman. Look at your district area and analyze what zip codes have a low density of scouting. We have all that marketing analysis done. Your district executive has that. Let's look at areas in the low penetrated areas to get units started there. Let's look at new potential partners for the Adopt a School program, a new program with scouting where we pair a Cubs pack with a local school, and they work together. The pack does service projects for the school gives us improved access, everybody benefits. Every district should consider running a scout fair, a scout expo, something like that every year to show to the community that we are alive and well. All right, community-based programs. In South Brunswick, we have Community Unity Day. If you have something like that in your community, participate in it as a scout unit. Have the kids wear their uniform, set up a display, show people what we're doing. Okay, make every district activity into a recruiting opportunity. Don't be insular. Send feelers out into the community. Tell the kids, you bring a friend, we'll give you your registration fee for free, or have some other carrot to wave in front of them instead. All right, we want every district to commit to starting 3 new Cub packs a year. That's the only way we are going to grow the Cub program and the entire scouting program in Central New Jersey. And check, as a district, check all of your sites on beascout.org. So how will we help you? How will we as a council support you in this action? Through our membership committee, we will provide the membership leadership and resources and provide new growth areas for venturing and exploring. Our training committee will provide training for all your leaders. Our relationships committee will seek out new chartered partners for your districts to start new units. Our activities committee will tie in all council-related activities with recruiting opportunities for you. Our commissioner staff will provide support for these units we start up by assigning new unit commissioners to them to make sure that they succeed. Our council board as a whole will recognize volunteers who go the extra distance and grow the program for us. And we'll provide marketing assistance through our marketing committee. Let me give you a little idea about what we're doing right now. Starting in June and running through October of this year, we are part of a multi-council mass marketing effort in the greater New York area. We will have targeted emails and web banners that are going to reference the beascout.org website, and we're going to have 3 separate Valpak mailings that are going to have information about scouting, beascout.org, and I believe discount coupons for the Scout Shop. With all the councils that are participating in this, it's costing about $100,000. The great thing is that we're only paying 1/3 of it. The National Council is paying 2/3. So this is your scouting dues at work. The scouting registration fee that you pay is paying off for you by helping us grow the program in our area. And the end result, we hope, will be more scouts having a great program in the Central New Jersey Council, being involved in the greatest leadership and character development program that there is for young men and women, and finally being prepared for life.
And when I look out across the faces in this crowd, we all know this is about the next 100 years. We stand on the threshold of the next 100 years. The last 100's gone. We celebrate it, It was our 100. People before us made it possible for us. Now it's for us to make it possible for the youth of the future. So we're putting in place those elements that will allow the program and scouting to be viable and sustainable for the next 100 years. So that somewhere in that next century, a 59-year-old man or woman will stand in front of a crowd who has achieved some measure of success and say, I am who I am because I was a Boy Scout. The main thing to remember is to keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is to serve more youth. God bless you. We'll see you in Orlando in a year, and God bless the Boy Scouts of America.